Hey everybody, Dr. Giggles here from SFNEOnline, and of course your host of The Grove Show. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 coasters of New England. So we're going to be talking about the top 5 roller coasters in all of New England, and what we're going to do is we're going to break it down, starting down by 5, going down to 1. And we're going to talk about them, we're going to showcase them, and see what happens from there. So let's just get into it, y'all. All right, at number 5 is Excalibur at Funtown Splashtown, USA in Saco, Maine. It's got that King Arthur theme to it. You know, the station looks like a castle, like a medieval castle. Has some knights inside. And all that. It's a great ride. I had to put it in the top 5. It's crazy. It needs a little retrack work, but overall, the ride packs a punch. The ride is awesome, and I can't wait to go back and ride it again this year. Ooh, excuse me. So anyway, so here's some of the little bit of history of it. It is the tallest and longest roller coaster in northern New England. It was the ride has been retracted by Martin and Velmic. It is the height is 100 feet. The manufacturer was Custom Coasters International. Designed by Dennis McNulty and Larry Bill. Like I said, the height is 100 feet. The drop is 82 feet. Track length, 2,700 feet. The speed is 55 miles per hour. And if you're looking to ride it, 48-inch height requirement. It is a great ride. It's a great little family park. Again, like I said, I can't wait to go back and ride it again. It is fantastic. And I feel that it deserves the number 5 spot. So let me know down below. If you agree, disagree, have you ever ridden it? Do you want to ride it? Let us know anything down below about this. All right, number 4, coming in at number 4 in all of New England, I'm going with the Yankee Cannonball at Canopy Lake Park. Just some info on this. The Yankee Cannonball is a wooden coaster. It's an out and back coaster. It was built in 1930 at Lakewood Park and relocated in 1936 to Canopy Lake Park. And this is located in Salem, New Hampshire, just in case you're wondering where this is if you haven't been there. It was designed by Herbert Paul Schmeck of the Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters. It's got a serial number 86. And in 1930, it was installed under the name Roller Coaster at Lakewood Park in Waterbury, Connecticut. And the height is 65 feet. The drop is 64 feet. It's got 2,000 feet of track. It does 35 miles an hour. I think it's a fantastic out and back. It's got some pops of airtime, especially if you sit in the back. It is a coaster landmark. It got the Coaster Landmark Award by American Coaster Enthusiasts. So it's got the historical significance going on for it. It's a really great ride. Unfortunately, it has one train, but the line does move pretty decently, and I feel that it's a worthy to be in the top 5 of all of New England. And let us know down below if you agree, disagree. Do you like Yankee Cannonball? Do you hate it? Let us know down below. Let us know, what you think about it. All right, number 3 on this list is actually Boulder Dash at Lake Compounce. Now, a little history to this. The coaster construction began in June of 1999, completed in May of 2000. The coaster was built by Custom Coasters International using southern yellow pine wood, and while the track is made of Douglas fir, and this ride has won numerous Golden Ticket Awards. It won number 1 in 2004, and then it won it again from 2013 to 2016 as the number 1 wooden roller coaster in the world. The trains were built by Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters, and the track has 4,672 feet of track. The height is 110 feet tall. The drop is 115 feet. Does 60 miles per hour, and I think it's a great ride. If you haven't been to Lake Compounce in Bristol, Connecticut, I highly suggest going to check this out. Ride it during the day, but the nights that ride, the night rides on this are unbelievable because it's literally like on a little mountain in the woods there, and at night you can't see a damn thing. You don't know which way you're going, up, down, left, right, up, whatever it is. You're just all over the place. Gives a good ride. It's been reprofiled a couple different times, changing some of the elements. They had a trick track, and then they had a triple up, and now it's just some airtime hills. As we watch how crazy the ride is, and It's one of my favorite wooden roller coasters out there, and I think it's a very deserving number 3 spot in all of New England. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think about Boulder Dash, but let me know down in the comments down below. Number 2 on the list is Wicked Cyclone at Six Flags New England. Now, a little bit of history about this ride is back in 1983, it originally was a wooden roller coaster and it opened up as just Cyclone. It's gone through different variations, different reprofiles of the first drop, different trains and stuff like that. And back in 2015, Wicked Cyclone was born. It was manufactured with the hybrid conversion by Rocky Mountain Coasters, designed by Alan Shilk. And currently, right now, it features a 10-story drop, goes 55 miles an hour. At the time, it was the world's first double reversing bank airtime hill. It's the first hybrid in the East Coast, and it has 3,320 feet of track, and the max vertical drop on it is 78 degrees. And for those that want to ride it, you got to be at least 48 inches tall to ride this. Now, this one, of course, has a lot of special meaning to me and all that stuff. But again, this, you know, I was always skeptical when the rumors were flying around that this was going to happen. I was like, no way, too small. What the hell are they going to do? And when I did my turn to take the POV, the reverse POV on it, and you could tell by my reaction, that was my very first ride. And I gotta say that the ride's crazy. The ride's crazy as hell. It really feels like you're in a storm. And if you look behind one of the signs in the queue line, you can see on the wall, there's like 2x4s that are cut and signed by a bunch of people. They did that during American Coaster Enthusiast Great Nor'easter event. They had to sign it as they gave us a tour of it. And I don't know, the ride is just magnificent. It's my favorite RMC coaster at this moment. I still have more to ride. I haven't ridden them all. So, but I love this ride. I love everything about it. Like I said, it feels like I'm in a storm. And the theming in the queue line ain't half bad. I kind of like what they did with it. It's all original. It's not an IP, so 2 thumbs up for me. All right, everybody. We're going to get down to the number 1, what I feel is the best roller coaster in all of New England. And that is, of course, Superman the Ride at Six Flags New England. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to break down just a little bit of tidbit of information, and we're going to show a little bit of footage of it and take it from there. So, back in 2000, this was built by the Swiss manufacturer Intamin. It features a 208-foot lift hill. It's got a 221-foot drop, 5,400 feet of steel track, and it goes about, 76, 77 miles an hour. It's won multiple Golden Ticket Awards, and it's gone through multiple versions of the ride. First it started as Superman Ride of Steel, and then it eventually moved on to become Bizarro, and then back in 2016, it returned as Superman the Ride. Gone through different variations with all the different effects and everything going on. So with that being said, this is the number 1 steal, and it's my number 1 because when I go out, what I look for in a coaster, this brings everything between the ejector airtime, between all the different elements of it. Even to this day, riding it almost 20 years later, still to this day, it's still, I always look forward to riding it. It's one of my favorites. And I have yet to ride a coaster that has been able to bump this coaster out of the number 1 spot. Well, everybody, that wraps it up for us today in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click a like, leave a comment down below, click that subscribe button. And I want to thank you all for coming on this journey with us. And let us know if you agree or disagree or whatever with this top 5 New England coasters. And I will see you next time. And keep on coasting up, everybody. Peace.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down.